Hey all, and welcome back to Metroid Prime Remastered. Previously, we entered the Space Pirates base and the Frendrana drifts. They really shouldn't have been listed that in the yellow pages, just foolish, really. But then again, we are talking about the Space Pirates here. They like to write down pretty much everything they do on a daily basis. And we picked up the thermal visor, which is going to become very handy in the upcoming boss fight. Although, if you're jammy like Spar, who's done randomizer after randomizer, as you may well know, you may not even need it.
Yeah, you don't actually need the thermal visor for basically anything in the game. If you know where any of these little conduits are at, like right there, you don't actually need to turn the visor on to target it. This boss is probably one of the 2 points where I would recommend having it, at least for this first phase, because there's something you can do to open up his weak point even without the thermal visor. Which I will get to once we're into the actual fight.
Booyah, baby. Actually, one of my favourites. Very iconic, as it were. No, that's ball, Tom. You need beam.
That reminds me of a randomizer joke in the community that some people will accidentally call the item the spider beam instead of the spider ball.
Oh my god, I don't like that. Do not put that in Marvel's Spider-Man 3, Insomniac. And the spiders, I'm calling them. Because I'm Spider-Man. Ah.
I love that comic, though. That's a great one.
So yeah, he's a big pile of rocks. You would think that doesn't make for an iconic boss, but Thardus is literally built different.
It helps that we get Rundus in Prime 3, who is also ice-themed and also has good music. So I guess it's sort of a callback in that sense, from one game to the other. Maybe the people making the Prime games are just good at what they do.
Let's scan this sucker. Thardus, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. That's all I need to know.
The scan basically tells you to use the thermal visor to find his weak points, shoot at him, the weak points become visible because it overloads the thermal visor, and then you shoot at him again. You're basically doing the right thing here. The only thing I would recommend is just that the wave beam is weaker than the power beam. The trade-off, of course, is that the wave beam homes in, so you've got that little bonus there. But then you have super missiles with the power beam as well, so, you know, it's just whatever you want.
Oh hey. Come on, bro.
If you happen to hit him while he's rolling around with a morph ball bomb, it reveals that weak point, just like I mentioned.
Nice.
Not sure if you ended up hitting him with one. He might have been too far away, unfortunately.
Alas. Here we go. I'm using the charge beam to bring stuff in. I'm being passive-aggressive, talking about a comment I got. Nope, that's scan, Tom. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Now we are cooking with gas.
Or ice, as it were. Can you cook with ice? Probably not.
There's ice fishing, but that's not really cooking, per se. Jesus. Can't see shit, Captain.
Yeah, the little rocks that he throws at you also overload the visor when they break, which I guess makes sense because they're also phazon rocks, but it does become very annoying when your visor just goes like that every time you hit something.
Yeah, I got him. Alright, let's go.
I've never seen him do that random stomp animation, huh? The weak point's already revealed, so I don't know if the bombs are going to do anything now, but they might just do regular damage to it. This is another one with annoying hitboxes and stuff that gets in the way, because his other parts of his limbs will block off the thing you're trying to hit there.
Right.
Alright, you should have got him that time, so the weak point should be visible. Yep, there it is.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice shot. And now he's mad.
You mad, bro?
There is a weird thing that can happen, and I actually had this happen in the non-com version of the game that I recorded for Hellfire playthroughs. When he's rolling around, he can sometimes actually get stuck in the wall.
Ah. Owned.
I think, yep, there's that sweet point visible. The difference here is that because everything is all snowy and everything because of the blizzard, you can't see very well in the normal visor.
Yeah, that's true. Aha.
It's a really good thing that Samus's visor kind of locks onto stuff even if you can't see it really well.
Just a few more balls to be safe.
I will say the easiest way to dodge that attack that freezes you is just to double jump over it as it's coming towards you.
Right.
Rather than trying to dash to the side. Oh wow, we're at low missiles already.
Yeah, that's what happens when you ball as hard as I do. Ah! Sorry, was just not prepared for that. Jesus. Oh, he's being a tricky bastard now.
Yeah, he's like rolling behind you and everything. The nice thing is those little rocks will drop missiles and sometimes health if you destroy them.
I think I'm chipping away? Not entirely sure.
Yeah, you're chipping away at him.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was rolling. I didn't realize he was throwing more rocks at you.
I keep pressing the Y because that's what I think changes weapons and stuff. It does not.
Alright, the blizzard is done, and now he's extra mad, I guess, and has lightning powers in addition to snow powers.
Ah, here we go. Okay, that should have done it, yeah.
One weak point left, his core, his heart, whatever you want to call it.
You bastard.
Hit the little rocks for some missiles, though. Or just nothing. It dropped nothing. How about that? Alright, just a little bit more. I don't think he's going to do the ball thing again. He seems to be just spamming the ice move over and over. I think a few more good shots will get it. There we are.
Not my smoothest run of that boss. Kind of got a little bit scared when the giant ball of rocks came towards me.
He does do that. Honestly, that was not a bad run. For someone who doesn't play the game over and over, that's a really good run, I would say.
I love that.
Fun fact, that little rock that hit Samus actually has a funny name in the code of the game. It is actually titled rock_in-you-ass.
Well, okay.
Because the developers are funny.
They have a sense of humor. You wish to become Spider, then first you must ball.
This is actually pretty early for the Spider Ball compared to, like, Metroid Prime 2, where you get it pretty close to the end of the game, and I think it's about halfway through 3 when you pick it up there.
Mm-hmm. First introduced in Metroid 2, I believe.
Ah, okay.
You haven't played any of the earlier Metroids, have you?
I haven't played any of the 2D ones, outside of spending an hour in the first Metroid and hating it.
Well, this is where we came in, I believe.
This purple door right here is actually how we get out of here.
Again, that's going to get annoying for a little while. I suggest we just all grin and bear it.
Don't forget about the boost ball.
I know. Ooh, hey.
Alright, so you have an elevator and a spider ball track. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with the spider ball track because the door at the top we can't open yet.
Ah, always teasing and tantalizing me.
It's time to make a long trek to go, actually, I think we're going to pick up another beam already.
Hey, I think I know which one it is as well.
Yes, there's a save room behind you.
That's what Daddy needs. Good job I got some missiles at the end.
Yeah, for real though. I think Thardus will always drop some missiles because you're meant to go this way and there's a missile shield blocking that door, so the devs know what they're doing by dropping missiles there.
Imagine developers knowing what they're doing.
Sometimes the Prime 1 drop system is annoying, and sometimes it's, well, it's all hard-coded, I guess, so it is what it is no matter what.
Ah, these shit asses.
Yep, 3 of them here, and probably one of the most annoying rooms for them, because there's lava everywhere that they knock you into. Nice double kill, though.
Well, alright. Hey, guys.
Yo, these really annoying enemies that we didn't get a chance to scan earlier.
Triclops. North channel door sealed.
Yes, but there's an energy tank on the other side of it if you want to grab it.
I do. Okay, so that's there.
So there's 3 energy conduits that you have to activate in order to get that energy tank.
That's the east channel door. And this is where we go in.
We need to activate the conduits first, though.
Well, shit. Where'd they be at?
Well, if you turn on your visor like you just did, you find them.
Amazing.
Like I said, you can hit these without the thermal visor if you know where they are, but you can't walk onto them. So, depends on what you're going for, I suppose.
Is this a race against time?
This part is not. The next 2 sections are.
It's ball time.
Yes, and you're gonna go down.
Leave me alone. They're just jealous because they can't ball as hard as I do. I think I remember this. It's all coming back to me.
I like how some of the little symbols on the screen look like the plasma sword from Halo. Wonder if that was on purpose. Now, this part is on a timer.
I remember once I made a bet as to whether Metroid Prime 3 or Halo 3 would score better at GameSpot. Needless to say, I took a ban that week.
Now, I don't actually know what happens if you don't make it to that thing in time and you're in the lava. Maybe you just kind of get stuck in the lava and die.
Yeah, we've been there before.
Maybe if you scan that thing, the cooling system comes back on. I'm not actually sure.
Sorry, no, nothing from me today, thank you.
And once you pick this up, the timer stops and everything stays cooled.
Oh, thank you, baby.
I think more than the other 2 Prime games, this is definitely one... Well, I say that. More than 2, definitely this is the game where you want to pick up as many energy tanks as possible. Because enemy damage kind of is through the roof in this game. In Prime 3, you want the energy tanks for a different reason, because that's how you activate Hyper Mode.
The hell are you? One of God's least funny jokes. The puddle spore. Oh. Okay, so it opens. Come on.
It's basically a sentient rock that lives in lava.
No. I'm good. Not a trace of fear. Get out of here, you shit ass.
Hate these enemies so much.
It's alright, they're done, Spar.
You have to kill them on their time.
Like, we're on our own schedule here, come on.
This is another one of those iconic rooms for reasons that we'll see later in the playthrough.
Okay. See, Spar can tease and tantalize his own way.
Hey Jerry, what's up?
Yo.
Bye Jerry.
He dead. Now, I know there's a spider-ball track at one point. Is that what we're backtracking to?
Yes, there was a spider ball track, and even if we didn't go that way, at the time we would have been blocked off by the wave beam doors back when we came through here.
Please stop firing at me. I meant to be scary.
Again, the magmors for which this entire area is named after are completely non-threatening. It's a little bit embarrassing in all honesty.
Alas. Alright. Come to me.
Yeah, more missiles. Oh, I really didn't think you were going to make that jump.
Yeah, it seemed like I was going to get caught a little bit short.
I think you can kill this one with that stalactite again.
Something for future generations to learn from.
You can time it, or you could just run through the fire. Who cares?
Once again, zero fear. Here we are.
Once you have the gravity suit, you don't actually need to use this track because you can just jump out of the lava. And it's like 20 damage by the time you land in it and jump out. So,
Yeah.
you want to spend 20 seconds on the spider ball track or 20 damage in the lava. It depends on what you want. Now then, you can head up this way, or you can keep going through the rest of Magmore Caverns and pick up another artifact so you don't have to backtrack.
Oh, artifact. Lead me, Spar. Guide me.
Well, it's a pretty linear path from here to there, so head back to the other elevator. I'll stop you before we get there, of course, because of where the artifact is, but that's the direction you're heading in.
Okay. I was thinking of something in the Chozo Ruins, but I don't think I have enough missiles for it yet. Ow.
There's quite a few things in the Chozo Ruins. That's actually where we're heading back to for our next major upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's quite a few things we can pick up there now.
It's going to be very cool.
Quite a number of missile expansions, actually, and thank you for not doing the morph ball path. It's really not worth it.
I know. Patience has awarded me. Or rewarded me.
With not taking damage, that is your reward.
Oh, not yet, my last friend.
So you're just going to take the other lower door here. They got rid of the turrets and replaced them with flying pirates. Not sure which one's more annoying, actually.
I can hear another one.
Yeah, there is another one that's like on the other side of the big structure.
So am I going across here?
Yes.
Okay. Ugh, poo monsters everywhere.
I remember this room specifically from playing this as a kid, and I would, before jumping on any of the platforms, take all those things out, but I wasn't good at hitting them, so it would take me like 3 minutes or something.
Lol.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I think I actually played Prime 2 before 1.
Uh-huh.
Then I went back to the first game and, I think I completed it or I found out about the artifacts. I went to a friend's house and they had played some of the game but couldn't figure out how to get to the ending because they didn't know about the artifacts.
Right.
So I ended up finding some for them.
So that's the door, I believe.
That is the way to the missile expansion that we already picked up.
Okay, so which door am I going through here?
Point the camera to your left some. Now to your right. Right again. That path.
Okay. Got a little bit turned around there.
You can jump over that fence, by the way. You don't have to go through this once you have double jump.
I was taunting them.
Okay, so this is the room we're looking for, but it is not on this side. So go through the little tunnel to the other side and you'll be able to get the artifact. Bombs.
Ah, bombs, you say? Sorry, I always instinctively come out of mothball mode when I'm done bombing. Just feels more polite.
Fire 2 missiles at the center pillar once you get rid of the Magmor.
There it is. Yeah.
Unnecessary, but cool.
It feels good. And in the end, that's all that really matters.
I think that's 2 artifacts now, or is that 3?
That's 2, because the first one we got in Frendrana Drifts, the artifact of nature.
Yep, that's just 2, because we didn't go to the temple to pick up the free one.
No, but I think we might actually be going back there now.
You'll be in the vicinity.
So I keep getting the temple and the Chozo ruins mixed up, because, let's be honest, ruins and temple are kind of used interchangeably in other franchises.
Yes, you're heading to where that red health pickup is.
See? Color coding it. Makes it very simple for a smooth brain like me. No.
The music turned off because you're not in the main part of the caverns anymore, I guess.
They only have, like, the license for so many rooms.
I guess it only counts the rooms that are superheated, like I mentioned before.
Hey, Shrink Bats. Oh, might as well save it.
Yeah, I mean, it's quick. It's not like it takes 30 seconds to save.
Did it used to take 30 seconds to save?
No, but some PS2 games do.
Yikes.
That was the nice thing about the GameCube back in the day, is that saving was super fast.
Sure was.
I remember one time we did a stream of, like, Thousand Year Door, and, like, every time whoever was playing would pass by the save block, we're like, you might as well just hit it.
Yeah?
It's not going to take any time.
Ba-da-da-doo. Can't believe they're remaking that.
I can. I'm a little bit worried about the aesthetic. I need to get my hands on it to play it myself, but, it is what it is.
I actually kind of like the new look.
Come to think of it, it's less the new look and more the frame rate that I'm worried about, because if it's locked to 30, that's a big downgrade.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, we'll get our hands on it and play it. I want to do a launch stream of it, if possible, just because Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite games of all time. So, do you feel like picking up another artifact?
I do.
Well, head back to the Sun Chamber, which I believe was directly ahead. Nope, it's opposite from this one.
Opposite from this one.
Yes, you're going to the tower that goes up. You need to scan for runes in order to get rid of this shield. I was suddenly accosted by my cat.
Ah, damn you, Precious! Secretly running her own rival commentary channel. Precious Plays.
Hey, I would watch it. She doesn't actually play anything, she's just sitting on the controller.
Still gets more subs than us.
Yeah, well, it's cats. Alright, so there's 2 things on the pillars and 2 behind each of these cordite wall hangings.
Lol.
Normally this would be something that would be saved until later, but if you don't do this now, you have to take sort of a longer path back to where we're going, and this is sort of a straighter shot, so I just do it now.
That's free. And there's the last one.
Of course, people who are speedrunning, at least in the original version, do the early wild skip, where they fall down part of this tower or shaft or whatever you want to call it, and then use what's called an infinite bomb jump to actually get all the way back up. And what that does is it lets them trigger the room that has Flogger in it to move to the next layer that has the artifact, and then they they can just go ahead and grab it.
Did I blow up the spider ball track?
You blow up the block, but it comes back.
Well, okay. I technically wasn't on the tracks there. Ow. Thank you, morph ball jump.
Yeah, spring ball. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest. I usually just
Oh.
I usually just keep magnetized to the track and do a bomb jump instead, so that I don't fall off. It's a really good thing that those missiles are there, because you're going to need them in a minute.
Okay. Oh.
Spooky ghosts.
Spooky ghosts!
Unfortunately, you can't really fight them especially well, because you don't have the X-ray visor. Thermal visor doesn't do anything to them.
Okay.
So they'll phase in and out like that, but it's either this or wait until much later in the game and go out of your way to find them. And they should go down with 1 charge shot and 1 super missile.
Damn you.
Hit him. Alright, that's 2 down. Just wait for him to pop back up. There he is.
I think I'm making up for not using the super missile straight away now.
Alright, that's a pretty smooth fight. I think that was smoother than the one in my recording. And that's 3 done.
Hell yeah, baby. The artifact of Wild. Very cool.
It's wild because it's sort of a jungle thing. We're on a plant, etc., etc. Alright, other door.
Okay. boost more quota for the day.
Oh, okay. That was just a 100 health drop. Wonder if that one's guaranteed.
We fought ghosts. It was just rewarding us.
And we're going to come out at the top of this room, which I think is called Arbor Chamber. I'm not sure about that. I'm much better with room names in Prime 2.
Mm-hmm. Go all the way down?
Yes.
Woohoo!
And I believe this is the way you want to head, yes. And we're heading out to the main plaza, actually.
Nice. Go do some shopping, get some stuff.
We can take that other door that headed into that lava room back there, but we can't do anything in the lava room, so there's no point.
Okay. Oh. Been underground for so long. Alright, which way, Spot? Ooh.
Not sure if you can reach that one, but that knot on the big tree to your left can be destroyed with a super missile. A little bit lower. There you go.
Okay.
And there's a missile expansion in it.
Very cool.
There's another one in the half pipe off to your left as well.
Hello, former boss. Damn you.
Just a normal charge shot's fine.
I know, but... Yeah, I'm in the middle of something here.
Yeah, this half pipe's really annoying because it has the tree limbs, like, in the way at the top.
What could it possibly mean?
Might be easier because you can sort of jump to it from that little ledge at the top of the steps right there.
Okay, well, let me try my way, and then we'll try your way.
Just letting you know.
Alright, we'll go from the... What do you want?
It's wanting to send us over there.
I know what's over there, I've read a guide. Also, I have memories.
Yeah, there you go. How did you circle around the missile?
I'm just built differently, Spar. I don't know what to tell you.
The bad news is, I was incorrect and this is not the right way to go, but it's a good thing that we picked up 2 missiles. So back into that door that we came through the tunnel for.
Which is over there?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
My bad for getting us heading the wrong way, but like I said, we got 2 missiles out of it, and we, you know, you did some cool things. You made a cool jump.
I did. Proud of that. Lol.
That was a massive net gain of missiles.
It sure was.
Alright, left door. And across this room on the lower level.
Okay.
For whatever reason, I have memory as a child of that door being an ice beam door, but I think it's just the blue color kind of looks white from a distance or something. Top of this room is where we're heading.
You got it. That'll be for next time. This is how I pass these parts out.